SOS 생활영어 시간입니다. 피터하고 함께하고 있습니다. Welcome back, Peter.
Hey, how you doing today?
Here's Peter. 야, 멋있어요. 피터는 언제나 봐도.
Oh, I know. No, just kidding.
You look like a gentleman all the time.
Really?
항상, always. Yeah.
But did you notice I'm getting fatter?
살찌고 있다고요?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
정말 you are gaining weight?
A little bit, yeah.
살이 좀 찌고 있어요?
I haven't been going to the gym so much lately, but yeah. Anyway.
그래도 운동 열심히 하잖아요.
yeah.
그러니까 얼마나 좋아.
No, I know. I like it, but but I get lazy in the summer.
여름이 되니까 조금 게을러지고 좀 그런
And it's so
거니까.
hot. It's like
더우니까.
Yeah.
이해해요.
So I was talking with my mom on the phone the other day.
지난번에 엄마하고 이제 통화를 하는데요, 전화로.
Yeah, I told you before I have that phone card. It's really cheap, right? So
그래요. 폰카드를 주로 쓰는군요, 카드로. 그래요?
yeah, it's like 480 minutes for $20. So
그런데
yeah, so my mom owns a greenhouse. She owns a greenhouse, a flower shop.
flower shop,
Right,
greenhouse를
Yeah.
flower shop을 운영하고 계세요?
Right.
오, 그렇구나.
So,
꽃가게를 경영하시는구나.
Yeah. So my mom, when she was I don't know how old she was, but it was about 20 years ago.
네.
Right. She was faced with a conflict. Right.
20년 전에 나름대로의 어떤 그 고통을 겪으셨대요. 힘든 역경을.
Right. So she she had a really good job. She had a really good paying job. She was doing well, and and they offered her promotion.
네, 월급도 제대로 받고 있었고 또 승진 기회도 있고 그랬었는데.
Right. But for that, she'd have to move to Boston.
예, 그때 이제 보스턴으로 이사를 오게 됐단
Right.
말이에요.
It's about 4 hours away from my house.
예, 그 집으로부터 한 4시간 정도 떨어져 있었거든요.
Right. So she grew up in in a small town. She always lived in a small town, and she really loves it there.
근데 오히려 이제 그런 조그만 동네에서 좋아했고 또 거기서 이제 다른 데로 삶을 즐기셨는데.
Right. So anyway, she decided to quit her job, sell all of her we had a cottage on a lake, and she had a nice car. She sold everything.
그러니까 모든 걸 다 정리하고 이제 아주 조그만 동네로 이사를 오셨어요.
Right, exactly. And she opened up a flower shop.
직장도 다 그냥 치워버리고 그래서 이제 마침내 작은 동네에서
Right.
꽃가게를 여셨구나.
Yeah. So I was sitting at the table with my mom when I was a little boy.
어렸을 때부터 이제 엄마하고 같이 테이블에 앉아서.
And she's like, what am I gonna call my flower shop?
이 우리 꽃가게를 뭐라고 이름을 지어볼까?
Right.
하고 이제 고민을 했어요.
Yeah. So so what did she say? My mom's name is Susan.
엄마 이름이 수잔이거든요.
Right. And it just so happens that the name of a gloriosa daisy.
뭐?
A daisy.
Daisy.
You know daisy? It's a flower with with yellow petals.
네, 그러니까 그 데이지 꽃 있잖아요. 네.
Right. There are certain daisies that are called gloriosa daisies that have have yellow petals and it's black on the middle.
가운데는 검정색이 있고 이제 이파리가 노란색이 돼 있는 그런 그 꽃 이름이 뭐라고요?
Gloriosa daisies.
Gloriosa daisy.
Right.
예.
So another slang word for gloriosa daisy is black-eyed Susan.
black-eyed Susan이라는 것이
Right.
그 꽃 이름에 대한 애칭으로 쓰였거든요.
Right.
그래서 가게 이름을
But black eye, when you get a black eye.
black eye는 이제 멍들어 이게 맞아가지고
punches you in the face.
멍들은 눈을 black eye라고 그러잖아요.
Right. So I told my mom, I was like, why don't we call it black-eyed Susans? Right.
그럼 엄마 차라리 이름은 어떨까? black-eyed Susan이라고
Right.
이름을 지으면 어떨까?
Yeah. It's 엄마 이름으로 and also and the 꽃 이름.
그러니까 이제 그 꽃 이름에서 이제 black-eyed daisy라고 하는 데서 따와서
Right. Yep.
black-eyed Susan 하면은 이거
Exactly.
말이야.
Yeah. So now ever since then for 20 years now she's been running a flower shop called Black-eyed Susans.
black-eyed Susan이라고 하는
Right.
꽃집을 운영하고 계시는 거예요.
Exactly.
그 말 그대로 하면은
Yeah.
얻어 터져서 눈이 멍든 수잔.
Right.
니 운영하는 꽃가게.
Exactly.
그대네.
Exactly right. Yeah. So maybe I hated my mother that day. I was like, black-eyed Susan, we can punch my mother in the face or something. But
잘 돼요 그 가게?
yeah, she does really well. She has she has 9 big greenhouses now. Yeah, it's a pretty good life for her. She works
아니
6 months.
9개나 갖고 있다고요 지금은?
Yeah.
가게를?
Yeah. Oh no, we have a lot of land at my house. We live in the country, so so there's a lot of land and and there's enough room for lots of buildings.
뭐 땅이 많으니까 워낙 땅값도 싸고 그러니까
Right.
이제 이렇게 꽃 가게 꽃 화실을
꽃집,
뭐라 그래야 되나 화원을
Right.
9개 동이나 이렇게
Right.
갖고 있다 그런 얘기 잘 알았어요.
Each one is 40 meters long.
알았어요. 40m.
Yeah.
예. 자 이번에는 오랜만에 만나는 동료의 근황을 물어보는 대화인데요. 대화를 먼저 들어보시죠.
Where are you working these days?
I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
I've heard a great deal about that bank.
자 먼저 남자에게요. 요즘 어디서 근무하십니까?
Where are you working these days?
Where are you working these days?
Where are you working these days?
Where are you working these days? 요즘 어디서 근무하고 계십니까? 저는 한국은행에서 근무합니다.
I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
그 은행에 대해서는 얘기를 많이 들었습니다.
I've heard a great deal about that bank.
I've heard a great deal about that bank.
I've heard a great deal about that bank.
네. 자, 오늘 두 가지 표현이죠. 요즘 어디서 근무하세요?
Where are you working these days?
Where are you working these days? 네, 요즘 어디서 근무하십니까? 저는 한국은행에서 근무합니다.
I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
유용한 영어 표현들이요. 뭐 때문에 그렇게 바쁜가요?
What's keeping you so busy?
What's keeping you so busy? 그 사람 잘 지내나요?
How is he doing?
당신 가족들은 다 안녕하시겠죠?
I hope your family is okay.
아, 이거 오랜만이네요.
I haven't seen you for a long time.
I haven't seen you for a long time. 오랫동안 당신을 못 봤다 그런 얘기고요. 자, 이제 질문거리요. 어떤 일을 당신은 하십니까?
What do you do for a living?
직업을 물어볼 때 쓰는 말이죠. 예, 생계를 위해서 어떤 일을 하십니까? 부모님들께서는 잘 지내십니까?
How are your parents doing?
요즘 사업은 어떻습니까?
How is your business going?
예, 이럴 때 이제 만약에 피터의 엄마의 사업을 물어본다면 How is your mom's business going? 이렇게 물어볼 수 있겠죠. 예.
How is your mom's business going?
지난 주말에는 어디 갔었나요?
Where did you go last weekend?
당신 회사에서 얼마나 일하셨습니까?
How long have you been working in your company?
네, 오늘 대화를 다시 한번 들어보시죠.
Where are you working these days?
I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
I've heard a great deal about that bank.
자, 먼저 오늘 첫 번째 표현입니다. 요즘 어디서 근무하십니까? 라는 말 영어로 이렇게 하지요.
Okay. Where are you working these days? Where are you working these days?
Where are you working these days? Where are you working these days?
Where are you working these days? Where are you working these days?
Where are you working these days? Where are you working these days?
좋다. 저는 한국은행에서 근무합니다. 라는 말 영어로
I'm working at the Bank of Korea. I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
I'm working at the Bank of Korea. I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
I'm working at the Bank of Korea. I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
I'm working at the Bank of Korea. I'm working at the Bank of Korea.
네, 오늘 여기까지.